How long will you let your emotions drive the car before your mind even sits in the seat? How many mornings will you wake up and hand your power to noise, to strangers on a screen, to small distractions you never chose? Stop for a second and picture this. You are holding a balloon. Every rude comment, every missed text, every little slight is a hand that tries to poke your balloon. And pop, your mood bursts. Today we build something different. Today you learn to hold your balloon so steady no one can take it. This isn't about quick hype. It's about mastery. It's about inner power, the kind that doesn't shout, doesn't brag, doesn't chase. It just is. In a world that rewards noise and reaction, the strong person rises by doing the opposite. They speak less but say more. They feel anger but don't serve it. They spend with wisdom, not to impress but to build. They think clearly, especially when the world tries to make them forget who they are. Think of this as a roadmap. Not to impress others but to impress discipline on yourself. If you're tired of feeling like your day controls you, this is your wake-up call. Start with your mouth. Close your mouth to open doors. That's not a proverb. It's survival in a noisy world. Most people lose influence not because they lack brains, but because they speak before they've earned the right to be heard. Your mouth, uncontrolled, leaks power, exposes weakness, and trades long-term respect for short-term relief. We've been told, speak your mind. But wisdom flips the script. Silence your mind, then speak. Imagine a chess player. They don't slam every piece on the board just because it's their turn. They wait, they watch, they move with purpose. Be like that with your words. Before you speak, ask, does this need to be said? Does it need to be said by me? Does it need to be said now? If it fails any of those, stay silent. Silence is not weakness. It's strategy. Think of your words like money. The more you print, the less they're worth. Speak to add weight, not to feel light. Speak when your thoughts are sharp, not when your emotions are loud. Now your mood. When you walk into a room, your mood walks in first. Real power is not volume. It's not anger. It's control. Most people are like unlocked doors. Any small push from the outside can swing them open. A rude driver. A late reply. A spilled coffee. That's all it takes to ruin their day. But your mood isn't weather. It's not something you have to wait out. It's a choice. You can wear patience or pride. You can wear calm or chaos, just like you choose your shirt. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor, sat on the throne of the most powerful empire and still wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." His calm was the storm. You can practice the same. Wake up and check your emotional posture before your physical one. Don't wait for peace, build it. Even a small habit like smiling at your alarm clock, not because you feel like it but because you choose to, trains your mind to say, my mood belongs to me. That smile is war paint. Next, your money. Your spending is not just about dollars. It's a mirror of your discipline. Every purchase is a vote for the person you are becoming. Every impulse buy is a vote against them. Imagine money as a sword. In the hands of a master, it protects, creates, and cuts through distractions. In the hands of a child, it wounds and wastes. You don't earn more to spend more. You earn more to need less. That's real wealth. Stop asking, can I afford it? Start asking, does this make me stronger? A $3 coffee enjoyed in silence while reviewing your goals can give you more power than a $300 night you won't remember. Delay the impulse. Spend on something that builds your future, not feeds your ego. Your bank statement should reflect your discipline, not your desires. Train your money and you train your mind. Then silence. Silence is not emptiness. It's strategic power. In a world where everyone shouts to be seen, the person who can be still controls the room. Their silence isn't empty. It's full of intention. They don't need to chase validation because they are the message. This isn't about being passive. It's about being deliberate. Imagine silence as a loaded bow you're holding back. You don't need to shoot every arrow. You simply know it's there. When you do speak, your words are sharp and rare, like arrows that hit the mark. Guard your gates. There is a silent tax you pay every day, not with money but with focus. Every headline, every scroll, every insult rents space in your head for free. Your mind is not a public park. It's a temple. Not every voice deserves a seat inside. If you wouldn't eat trash, why feed your mind with it? Begin small, 10 minutes each morning with no screen, no voices, just your breath. Choose one phrase of clarity, like, I am the master of my thoughts, and wear it like armor. Filter what you think just like you filter what you eat. And then the heart of it all, your mind. Your mind is not just a battlefield. It's the general, the terrain, and the war. If you do not train it, it will betray you to the enemy of distraction and noise. We live in an age where every notification tugs your attention. Men today aren't short on time, they're starved of focus. Focus is not found. It's forged. If you don't build a mind that obeys your will, the world will rent space in your head and dictate your moves. That's not freedom. That's slavery dressed up as freedom. You are not your thoughts. You are the one watching the thoughts. Until you recognize that separation, you'll obey the loudest voice in your head, not the wisest. Train your thoughts like you train a dog. Be firm. Be consistent. Be patient. When the mind wanders to fear, call it back. When it chases validation, call it back. When it spirals into overthinking, interrupt it with clarity. Build discipline not just to act but to think less and choose better. Picture your mind as a control room. Most people leave the door wide open, letting noise, fear, ego, and insecurity storm in and press buttons at random. You must shut the door, guard it, and inside choose which thoughts to amplify, which to ignore, and which to stop at the gate. You don't rise to your intentions in chaos. You fall to your training. That training begins now. Start with one command: I am not my thoughts. Say it when stress spikes, when anger rises, when overthinking begins. Say it until your mind learns who is in charge. When your mind becomes a soldier instead of a saboteur, the world will look different, calmer, sharper, slower in all the right ways. Because you won't just think like someone strong. You'll move like one. You'll stop handing out your balloon. You'll stop outsourcing your peace. You'll start building your inner citadel, the unshakable place inside where no insult, no event, no person can reach without your permission. Practice this daily. It will feel hard at first, like lifting weights, but each day your mind gets steadier. Your reactions get slower. Your choices get sharper. This is not about perfection. It's about presence. Seeing what's real, cutting out what's useless, and choosing action over anxiety. In a world obsessed with noise, your calm becomes your rebellion. Your discipline becomes your crown. Your silence becomes your superpower. Right now, breathe. Step back. Choose your response. Because your future self is watching. And the world is waiting. If this video gave you something to reflect on, like it, share it, and subscribe for more.